Setting this up for my Canadian clients, and today we're looking at a home on Bel Air. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath that's been gutted and is now put on the market for $420,000, about 1,800 square feet. I'm going to do a quick pan of the neighborhood just so you can see. This is a very nice neighborhood. There's no cars being worked on in the driveway. We got a couple of work trucks down there, but this is South Palm Desert at its best. Okay, it's a great house. Something I noticed right off the front is that we don't have any roof. Okay, when I say this home's been gutted, okay, it's going to need to be re-roofed on it. The landscaping is very easy to work with on it. You're going to see that some expansion that would probably be easy to do if that garage wanted to be pushed out so that you could expand on the living room. Here as we're walking in, I just kind of a little bit of glare on it, but there was tile on this whole floor here on the entryway. Okay, you've got stamped concrete for the driveway, okay, which is still very nice and in good condition. But the several places in the exterior where there was tile before have been removed out. The windows are single pane for the most part. I didn't check them all, but I looked at these ones right here in the front. So since if you bought this, if you were going to do the work, you would probably do that anyways. Now, it's going to be a little hard to follow because we're looking through walls, so I'm going to do my best to illustrate this. This right here is just an entryway closet. Okay, you would have probably slider double doors there, coat closet for people, and then we come into a large living room area. Okay, it's ideal for an open beam ceiling. Okay, you might think about that wall right there is the kitchen wall. You might think about making that a half wall or something. You're probably going to need a post in the corner, okay, because that is a support area that you can see with this. But it could easily be opened up. You could leave a post and do an island. There's things that could be done. Now, over here in the garage, okay, remember I said the garage could be pushed out. This right here was where a fireplace was. It went out. The previous owner of this home took it out. But you could take as much or all of this fireplace or of this garage and include it with your interior. Okay, we do look out on the pool here, so you could give yourself a whole bank of windows, slider doors, stuff like that. Now, over here we have the kitchen. So you can see the wiring and stuff. Okay, it's got a normal height ceiling in there. Okay, but you have the high ceiling here in the living room. Over here you again, probably change out the windows, maybe change out the slider, probably change out the slider if we're doing all of this anyways. We need flooring through it. All right, on the other side of this wall is a laundry room. Okay, you can see where the washer dryer hookup would be. This could be turned into a powder bathroom or something if you wanted that for going in and out of the house. I mean, you've got all the plumbing here already. But it really needs somebody who has the vision and the money and the knowledge to take it from this gutted state that it is in, but it is ready to launch the building of it at this point. Okay, you'd have to pull your permits. Okay, and I don't really know the cost on something like this. I know it's easy to say $100,000, but it might be $200,000. You know, we don't have any of the AC or heater or the units that were in here. They would come right into this area. They would vent out through those pipes up above. That was an enclosed area, so you have the electric, you have gas coming in, you know, those sorts of things for it. But there is no vent systems throughout the house. There's no duct work. Okay, so you're going to have to install those there to the house. While we're here, this was kind of like a den bedroom, okay, right here. I don't see a closet, but that's obviously a spot for double doors or just an aperture going into the living room there. Could easily be closed off and turned into a bedroom, though. I mean, a natural spot would have been right here, looking at the ground, coming across. That could have easily been a closet. Still leaving room for the heater and AC. But at this point, you might move your heater and AC outside to a different point. Okay, you don't have to use it the same way. Over on this side here, we have another bedroom, and these are decent-sized bedrooms. I'll tell you, this is probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably about 15 feet, okay, across there. And this way here, 18 to 20, okay? It's a little dark because I'm looking into the window here. Then you would come this way here, and this would be an entryway into the guest bathroom. You can see all the plumbing here for the sinks. Okay, over there you have where the shower was. Okay, you have the toilet down here on the ground, but it needs to be built again. And then over here we have the master bedroom. Okay, this is a much larger room. This is probably 20 feet across and 22 or so feet long. I mean, this is almost as big as a garage. Okay, it's a very large room here. So it can't be 20 feet across because that would be the size of a garage. Let's say 17 to 18 feet across by 20 something feet. This would have been the master bathroom on this side here. So we have all the plumbing in for that. You had dual vanity sinks, as you can see right there, because you got the drains for them. You got a shower over there, the toilet down below. Okay, electrical up top for a light. So as I'm looking at this here, it's kind of deducing as I go through it. So we have the electrical in, we have the plumbing in. Okay, we've got gas in. We've got all your utilities in. What needs to be done is the finish, okay, and pulling it all back together. This is a walk-in closet, by the way, within the master bedroom. And then from that there, let's see if I can just step out here. No, I got to go through another door. Excuse me. So let's go back out to the hall, hang a left, walk down towards the living room, through the dining area. Remember how I mentioned that tiles have been taken off the ground? Here you had a large viewing tanning deck. Okay, that would have been here. Probably had a table or something out here so that you could have a nice outdoor sitting arrangement. You do get good views of the mountains from here, and you even pick off here over the top. I wish that wall was another like 3 bricks taller over there, because you're kind of looking down into their backyard. And then the neighbors over here, oh, that's an outdoor like barbecue dining area, entertainment area that they've built over there. It looks like they're, actually I think that looks like they're just getting near done with it. They've got a ladder over by it. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's one other house on the side of us, then there's a frontage road that direction, and then there's Highway 74. So you do pick up a little bit of road noise here. Earlier I heard what sounded like an 18-wheeler truck that was noticeable, very noticeable. Here with the cars, a little bit. It's just the sounds of the city, but you do hear cars going up and down Highway 74. But there you have it. We're starting to get done with this one here. So if you want something that is a project, okay, but for only $420,000 in South Palm Desert, there's many of them that sell in the 600 range. There's some that go 700 and above. I would say this 700-ish, if this was totally finished off, it could easily do. It would depend how nice you did it if you went beyond that. Because when this is done, it's going to be like brand new. So it's going to have a feel, even if you don't go for the most high end of stuff. Within it, it's still going to have a brand new, completely new feeling on it. But if you go high end, this neighborhood will bring it back. Okay, this is a very nice neighborhood on Bel Air in South Palm Desert. So there you have it. I'm trying to look for where to finish up. Okay, we are at 9 minutes right now. I'll stop here at the pool. I like the views. So my name's Eric Meeks. If this can work for you, I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much. Have a good day.